Congrats, you just got approved for an American Express credit card. But you might be scratching your head a little bit as to why exactly your credit limit is so low. No worries, you've come to the right video because today I'm giving you the keys on exactly how you can 3x your credit limit with American Express. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new, my name is John, and this is a channel I dedicate to bringing you all of life's personal finance cheat codes. In this particular video, I'm giving you the key on exactly how you can 3x your credit limit with American Express. Now, be sure to stick around to the end of the video because I've got a pro tip that not only is going to increase your credit limit, but it's also going to give you some free points. Now, whether you're looking to increase your credit limit from $1,000 to $3,000, from $4,000 to $12,000, from $10,000 to $30,000, this is the video. And all I ask in return is you help me to 3x the viewership on this video by tapping that little thumb icon right down there to help spread the good word. All right, let's level set. If I'm gonna tell you how to 3x your American Express credit limit, I cannot. I need to give you at least a 30-second breakdown of the importance of your credit score and how a credit limit plays into that. So if you know, please follow along with me and let's go ahead and name the 5 key components of a credit score in order of importance, or at least weighted average. You ready? The first one accounts for 35% of your credit score, and that is making payments on time. The second accounts for 30% of your credit score, and that's your credit utilization. The third accounts for 15% of your credit score, and that's your average age of your credit history. And the last two each account for 10% of your credit score, and that's gonna be your different credit mixes and hard inquiries. So now that we're set on what the 5 key components of a credit score are, where exactly does a credit limit play into it? Well, credit limit plays into the part that's called the credit utilization. So a credit limit, right, the total amount of credit available to you is gonna directly impact your credit utilization. And credit utilization is basically how much of your credit are you using. So let's say you have 2 credit cards, and these credit cards each have a $5,000 credit limit. So your total available credit limit is $10,000. And if you charge $1,000 and you're holding that balance, that means you have a credit utilization of 10%, which actually isn't too bad. Typically, you want to keep it under 20 or 25%. Now, if you were to close one of those cards, remember each card had a $5,000 credit limit, all of a sudden you're charging $1,000 against a $5,000 credit limit. So now the math would tell you that you're using about 20% or so of your credit limit, which isn't bad, but you're getting to a point where it might negatively impact you. And so that plays directly into why would someone want to actually increase their total amount available credit? It could actually positively impact your credit score. Another reason I hear from people that they want to increase their credit limit is because now they're making more money, they're spending more money. Not in a frivolous way, but just that your expenses are going up. Maybe your job is allowing you to afford, a larger apartment, you might be going out to eat more. I'm not saying that making more money, you should be doing that. It's just something that might naturally occur. And so you might just need to spend a little more, and having a credit limit that's $500 or $700 simply isn't adequate. That's totally fine. And that's why we're here to go ahead and try to 3x our credit limit with American Express. By increasing your total credit limit would allow you to maintain a low credit utilization, which can then increase your credit score and allow you to basically up your spending power. Quick disclaimer, this video is for American Express credit cards. American Express does have charge cards like the American Express Platinum or the American Express Gold. If you have any of those cards, you can actually just check your spending power as opposed to requesting for a credit limit increase, because technically there is no credit limit on a charge card, but they will kind of take a look at what your average spend is and give you a quote-unquote limit relative to that. Anyway, if you are interested in any American Express credit cards or charge cards, there's a link down in the bottom to take a look. Okay, step 1, wait.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, I don't write the rules, I just go ahead and report them to you. You have to typically wait about 61 days from when you first apply. Now, this is published on American Express's own guide on how to increase your credit limit. Although there have been reports of people being to slip in the second day or third day from when they were approved, but the general guidance out there right now is to get approved and sit on it for about 60 days before you initiate the credit limit increase process. Step 2, update your income. If you're getting a request for any sort of credit limit increase, the bank is going to wonder, are you good for the money? And typically, one of the ways they want to figure out if you're good for the money is your income there to support it? Although this is slightly different than when you first apply and you put down your income, because banks don't really verify that, which was an interesting discovery I found in this video up here. But for purposes of a credit limit increase, they are going to want to know that you're good for the money. And if you're getting a credit limit of over $25,000, they might actually issue a 4506T, which is basically a form to verify that you're making what you say you're making. So I would implore you to not only just update your income, but make sure that, you're updating it appropriately. 3, contact American Express. Now, there are a million different ways to do this. Well, I guess technically only 3. You can go ahead and call the number on the back of the card. You can send a secure message, or the third, which is what I like, is go online, click a button, request a credit limit increase. Step 4. It's now been 61 days since you've gotten your American Express credit card. You decided that you've updated your income, you want the credit limit increase, so you put the request in. Now the recommendation is multiply whatever credit limit you have by 3 and just send it. Well, actually, you want to go a little bit above 3x because sometimes they do kind of want to down negotiate you. So say you had a $1,000 credit limit and you wanted $3,000, you might actually put in a request for $4,000 and to later settle on $3,000. And keep in mind, if you're going to go over $25,000 of total available credit with American Express on one card, you might be hit with an income verification, which is no problem as long as your income can support it. And don't worry, with American Express, if you actually don't get approved for the credit limit increase, there is no hard inquiry. And if you're approved for it, there is still no hard inquiry because they have all your information on file already. So it's pretty harmless to go ahead and send through a request. Now, I wouldn't say sit behind the computer and just keep sending the request every day because, well, it's just not going to work and it's not going to look good for you. But if you're wondering, do I want a hard inquiry on my credit score because I know it accounts for 10%? Don't worry, there is no hard inquiry. It's a soft inquiry, meaning it doesn't show up on a credit report, and there's really no detriment to you to requesting for a credit limit increase. However, remember at the beginning of the video, I said that this isn't really the best way to get a credit limit increase. The best way to get a credit limit increase is actually...
Drum roll, please.
Just opening another credit card. Because think about it, when you open another credit card, there are so many more benefits on top of that, in addition to just getting more credit. So let's say you have a card with American Express and you have a $1,000 credit limit, okay? You 3x the $1,000 credit limit and now you have a $3,000 credit limit with the same card. However, maybe instead you open another credit card with American Express and they give you a $2,000 or $3,000 credit limit, but that credit card comes with some sort of sign-up bonus, like a $200 sign-up bonus or a 75,000 point sign-up bonus, whatever the sign-up bonus is. So now you've gotten a credit limit increase in addition to sign-up bonus. So I would say the best way to actually increase your credit limit without kind of going through all of this, without having to even wait the 61 days, is to just go ahead and apply for another credit card. So as it comes to credit card recommendations, I'll give you one in each segment. So at the entry level, I would ask everyone to look at the Chase Freedom Flex. Right now it comes with a $200 sign-up bonus after spending $500 in the first 3 months. In the mid-tier of cards, I would say look at my all-time favorite, the American Express Gold. This card right now comes with a sign-up bonus anywhere from 60 to 75,000 points. I would ask you to find the 75,000 point offer or don't get it. And to find the 75,000 point offer, the link is below. It's actually going through resi.com. I know, it's a bit strange, but that's how I would ask you to take a look at it. Or you can try to find it going in incognito mode, but the American Express Gold comes with a 60 to 75,000 point sign-up bonus after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months, and you're gonna get $240 of dining credit against a $250 annual fee, effectively $10. And at the premium end, I would take a look at the Capital One Venture X. I'm calling this as the hottest card in 2022 at the premium travel tier. It comes in with a 100,000 point sign-up bonus after spending $10,000 in the first 6 months. In addition, you get a slew of travel benefits, the net of which actually puts $205 back in your pocket in the first year. Absolutely incredible. So the Chase Freedom Flex, the American Express Gold, and the Capital One Venture X, if you're looking for an alternative recommendation to just clicking the ask for more credit. All right, folks, that's it. This has been an amazing video. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you all next week. Peace.